Hi, I'm Chef Meg Galvin, and I'm going to show you today fall risotto, but instead of using the traditional arborio rice, we're going to try it with some short grain brown rice. A little bit different in texture. You're going to have a little bit more crunch to it because the arborio rice ends up being very creamy, but we all know we need to get a little bit more fiber and more whole grain, so we're going to try it with this short grain rice. And I tried it out and it works great. Again, it's not as creamy as the arborio, but it's one of those great substitutes. So I'm starting in a saucepan, the oil's hot, and then I'm adding the rice. And basically what I'm doing, there's lots of different ways to cook rice. There's the pilaf, simmering, risotto method. This is the risotto method, but we're going to start with what's called the pilaf method, where we're going to actually coat the rice in some fat. Now, we're going to slowly add some hot stock. If you want, you can keep this dish vegetarian and add a vegetable stock, or you can switch it up and do a chicken stock. Main thing is the stock needs to be hot. And if you use your own stock, there's no salt, because to 1 cup of the rice, we're going to add 5 cups of stock. So I just want to show you, I'll start you with this one. Go ahead and add about 2 ladles full, so that's about 4 ounces at a time. And if you can see in this pot where it's not getting creamy, and then what the pot's going to do, the pot's going to talk to you and it's going to tell you when they're ready for some more stock. So it gets loose and then it gets a little bit thicker. This is definitely at the stove work, because you're going to need to stay here and stir about every 5-6 minutes or so to stir in some more stock. Now, this would be okay by itself, but we really need to add in some more flavor. So I thought, it being fall and everything, let's go ahead and chop up some butternut squash, get some spinach together, get some mushrooms together, and just saute those up, and they're going to go in at the end of the dish. So I think once we get this one together, we're going to be ready to go. It's really forgiving. It's not a hard dish. I know a lot of people go, oh, risotto, I can't do that. But you can do it. It's easy. And we do have the recipe for you at SparkRecipes.com. So one little last bit, and then now our vegetables are hot. We just cooked them in about a ½ teaspoon of oil. So keep your spinach nice and green. So that's going to go in. Stir this together. So what you can do, if you want to make this as a side dish to a meal, you can also see Chef Meg's herb chicken, which is a recipe that we also have posted, and have that with it. So let's go in, and then I want to show you how you're going to finish this dish off. This is what's really going to make the dish. It's some Parmesan cheese. So take Parmesan cheese and a little peeler. You can use a grater if you want, but I think it's just nice to kind of go ahead and get in a little bit larger piece of the cheese. So it's a lot of fun, a lot of great flavors, and it's an easy recipe to make. Enjoy.